Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. These are going to be love messages for my dearest Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I'm going to read your energy on the left, your person's energy on the right, and we're going to see what's happening between you guys right down the middle. Now, at any point in time, feel free to swap the energies that I may be picking up on. Also, I urge you to play with time. This could be a past connection, something you're currently dealing with, or an energy that's moving towards you in the next couple of weeks. Sag, as I'm doing this reading, I'm just going to ask that you like this video, subscribe to the channel, take a moment to check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards that I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance. Feel free to leave a comment, and don't forget to ring that notification bell. All right, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and see what energies are playing out for you in the month of May when it comes to this connection. All right, messages for my dearest Sagittarius, please, for the month of May. Messages for my dearest Saggies for the month of May, please. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups. So you could be dealing with a water sign or have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in your chart. It does look like that you are walking towards, interesting, you're walking towards something. So you're leaving something behind in order to go out and find your happiness. And we see this person holding on to the staff, holding out for the one. So some of you guys, you may be closing out a connection because it was no longer emotionally fulfilling, or you had taken it as far as you can, okay? But you're really focused on your happiness here. I love that full moon energy. So we have, like, I think it's the largest super moon coming up in May. It should be in your sign. Exactly. It should be in Sagittarius. So something powerful happening by that time or from now until then. All right. So it's like towards like the last week of May. You see your person as the Fool in reverse. So you may be dealing with an Aries. Some of you guys, you're dealing with somebody that didn't want to take a risk. Okay. Whether it was take a risk in the relationship, take a risk with you. Maybe it's about movement or travel. Okay. But you're seeing them in this kind of foolish energy. They could be a little bit younger than you. I am getting to it. Maybe somebody who, who still kind of likes to drink and party. And so I feel like you're just kind of fed up with the situation here. Okay. Or their antics or their behavior. You see the relationship as the 10 of Wands, Sag. Yeah. It's like you feel really done. Okay, this is actually your energy. This is Sagittarius, and there's a new moon here. You're ready for something new. You're ready to release these burdens. Some of you guys, you've been dealing with a karmic. Another Sag, an Aries, maybe a water sign. I know that you guys keep getting this energy of water signs in your readings. Your person is showing up as the King of Swords. So this person may already be an ex. This person could be kind of selfish. They could be lying to themselves. Because again, I feel like you have somebody here, they may have some sort of addiction or codependency. It's not going to be for all of you. For others, they're just not even being honest with themselves about their role in this relationship. I feel like their role in the breakdown of this connection. It could be an ex that you're dealing with, somebody that you were married with or that you had children with. You see them as quite foolish, okay? And again, this can be quite a narcissistic energy, very sort of self-centered. It could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They're seeing you as the Tower in reverse. So for some of you guys, I am getting that you have closed out this connection, and they see you. It's like they're resisting the change. It's like they're not being honest about what actually happened. They're not being honest with themselves. They might have a very sort of glib attitude, like, oh, Sag will be back. Oh, whatever Sag is branching out to do. Maybe you've even moved on with a new partner, or you've moved, or you're going on some vacation or travel, or maybe like spiritual retreat even. It's kind of like they're seeing it as, oh, well, whatever. Sag isn't really going to go because their ego doesn't let them. Okay. And with the Tower moment, they see you picking up the pieces. Okay. Now, you could have found out something about them. Okay. They are sort of in this very sort of shadowy energy with the King of Swords in reverse. It could be that they had other people. It could be that I don't know, you're just seeing them differently. It's like you're seeing them for who they are, and they're not meeting you halfway. So it's like you're walking away. Okay. You're cleaning up the pieces. They can see that, but they're also resisting letting you go. And again, I feel like that has to do a lot to do with ego. For some of you guys, I do feel like this person may be mentally or physically even abusive. And, and you're realizing that, that this is no longer meant for you. That's not going to be for all of you, but it is going to be for some of you. All right. And they see the relationship as the Three of Swords. So they see that there's been some sort of betrayal. Sag, some of you guys, you may have left this person for somebody else. But for others of you, they see it as a betrayal because you're leaving, because you're putting yourself first. Okay. And this is somebody that absolutely it's time to put behind you. Okay. What's going on between you? The Four of Wands. Some of you guys have moved out. Some of you guys have asked for a divorce. There's a lack of stability. For some of you guys, you found out this person has, or, one or maybe even a few different people, that this person hasn't been honest. This person has been stepping out on you. The Queen of Wands in reverse does speak of the other woman. This is also somebody who loses their temper, somebody who does things to make you jealous. I am getting this super negative energy off of this King of Swords in reverse. Somebody that may even get physical, that may even get violent. I'm sending you a huge hug to anybody who's been going through that. But for many of you, this person loses their temper. They might throw things, they might hit things. And it's almost like enough is enough here, because I'm really getting this energy that you've bore the brunt of this person's bad behavior for long enough. Okay, and then we get the Eight of Swords. Yeah, some of you guys were absolutely feeling trapped in a relationship here with this narcissist. The messages here are very clear, Sag. I'm going to try to focus on like what's coming towards you rather than this connection, because this is a connection that has run its course. You see them as foolish, as childish, as selfish, as egotistical. For many of you, you found out they've been stepping out on you for quite some time. You might have been up in your head about this because there may be children involved here, but you've had enough. Okay, Justice card. So this is what I want to focus on, not so much on this connection, but what you're moving towards, because that was really funny how that came out. It was like not so much what you're walking away from, you're walking towards something, and you're getting your justice here. Some of you guys, you will be getting justice if you've had a child custody battle and this person has been quite nasty. For others of you, it's just karmic justice because you've put up with this long enough. Okay. Now, for some of you guys, I am getting it may not even be a spouse. It could be like a parent, all right, with the Three of Swords, and it's sort of this past energy. You may have had difficulties in your relationships because you're really healing from this. This is negative energy that's been imprinted on your nervous system. It's programming, and you guys are finally healing and releasing it. So for not all of you, is it going to be, a spouse that you chose? Although you may have spouses that mimic or that are very similar to like an abusive parent or this narcissistic parent, whether it was a mother or father. Okay, and so many of you guys, you're done with it. You're closing out this karmic cycle, attracting partners that that just don't show up for you, that are abusive, that are controlling. All right, and I know this reading isn't going to be for everybody. All right, and that's okay, because the person or people that are meant to hear it, this is going to be an empowering reading for you. Okay, so the Eight of Cups, and it's not in reverse. The Eight of Cups. What are you walking towards? What is going on with my Sagittarius? Yep. There's a brand new beginning. So we see this Ten of Swords. This is Sagittarius energy. And I feel like you guys are going to sort of have this new beginning when we have this next full moon, okay, in your sign. Wow, I love this. So it's like, you're releasing those burdens. You're ready for something new. You have received messages from the divine as well, whether that's seeing 10, 10, 11, 11, repeating numbers, but maybe you've even been dreaming about it. You're embarking on a new life here, okay? The Fool in reverse. Why is this here? We get the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, you're dethroning whoever has had power over you, Sagittarius. And this is actually, for some of you, it will be a father or a guardian from your past. And you're healing and clearing this. You're doing the work. Some of you guys are in therapy. But this Emperor, this is that Aries energy. So you're seeing this Emperor is very foolish. Somebody who is very controlling. And you're taking your power back. You're walking away from this person. So you see the Ten of Wands. As you see the relationship, it's burdensome. It's been weighing you down for quite some time. Yep. And with the Magician, there's been some emotional manipulation, without a doubt. And if you guys were you know, if you love this person, if you wanted to stay with them because of the family or because, you know, whatever reason, because there was a lot of love here at some point in time, you know, you're manifesting a new beginning here. Okay. And like I said, this may be kind of a quick reading until we get to the other cards, because I don't want to it's like very clear that this person, you know, has their own issues, that this person is narcissistic. This person is probably even jealous that you're moving on. Never thought that they really truly would, but you're manifesting it. You've done the work, Sag. You're not putting up with this BS anymore. Yep, some of you guys, you may be dealing with a Pisces, you might be dealing with a Cancer. Doesn't necessarily have to be. The Moon card is telling me this person may be under the influence a lot. So you may be dealing with somebody who takes a lot of pills, or somebody who, you know, who drinks too much. I am getting that somebody here that may have, and in your past, you may have dealt with like an abusive drunk. Okay, again, I'm sending out all my love and a huge energetic hug to you guys, because this is not easy. They're seeing you, Four of Wands, double confirmation of the Four of Wands. This hasn't been easy. This may not be easy, but you are leaving this person behind. Some of you guys, you're packing your stuff and you're going. For others of you, you've kicked this person out of the house, but you're closing out this karmic contract. Okay, they're seeing the relationship as heartbroken. Okay, some of you, you guys may have met somebody else, but truthfully, kudos to you doing whatever it takes to get away from this person. In this situation, in my book, is fine. And this person may be accusing you of cheating. This person, you know, whether you actually did or didn't, but I do feel like many of you guys, you are dealing with an abusive alcoholic. It's not going to be for everybody. For others of you, this person is just somebody who has a lot of mood swings, somebody who has a lot of shadows in their past, somebody who's controlling, narcissistic. King of Cups in reverse does tell me, though, they're excessive. Okay, they might get extremely jealous. Again, they're seeing this connection as like they've been wronged. They're playing the victim because you're walking away, but it may be that, you know, they had other people and you're just like, I'm out of here. You know, it's like, I don't even want to deal with this person's energy anymore. Even in the reading, it's like, all right, I want to see what new is coming to you. So for some of you guys, you've found somebody else and you're moving towards them. Yeah, but look at this, the Queen of Wands. This is somebody who's gaslighting, who's emotionally manipulative. Somebody, if they were accusing you of cheating, that's because they were doing that. The Wheel of Fortune, it's time to close out this karmic cycle. I don't even want to keep doing this reading, Sag. It's like, you guys know what you have to do, or this is somebody in your past. It's like, close this cycle down, shut it out. You know, this person is no good. Some of you guys, you spent a long time with them, but you do have to, it's a very empowering energy because you're dethroning this emperor. This person may have held the children over your head. They may have held finances over your head. This person is seeing you as having a lack of commitment. I think they've tried to guilt trip you. I don't like this person. Yeah. And for some of you, this justice is this person is going to be like hit with a restraining order, or this person, if they laid a hand on you, may even be doing time. Okay, because this is no joke. The Justice and the Eight of Swords, Sag. That's not going to be for all of you. Yeah, look at that judgment. Spirit's calling judgment on this. You deserve something better. This person, you don't have to worry about. You have to worry about keeping yourself safe, Sag. Energetically, emotionally, physically, for some of you. Okay, I know this is an intense reading, but somebody out there needs to hear it. Okay, some of you guys, this person did control the finances, but you're like, you know what, it doesn't matter. I will do anything to get away from this person. You are up leveling, you're moving on. Some of you guys, you will be meeting somebody very shortly. Okay, this may be somebody in your past and you're just sort of releasing this energy. Remember, full moons are a time to release this energy. And for some of you guys, it's not your recent love relationship, but it's a relationship with a parent that has sort of had you in this negative holding pattern when it comes to attracting partners. Okay, and so you are, yeah, look at this. Something beautiful is coming towards you. I'm actually going to do something a little bit different for you guys than I have for the other signs, because I feel like this is a very big part of your story. But what Spirit is saying, you're purging and releasing this relationship. Again, whether it was a parent or whether it was, you know, somebody you were recently involved with. I'm going to do a little mini Celtic cross above this because, you know, we see this Magician energy. We see the Eight of Wands. You're manifesting, you're moving. Some of you guys are moving away from this person. You're physically leaving the home. It doesn't matter if you don't have enough money. The universe will provide for you and yours. But let's see what it is that you're manifesting here. Okay, what's coming in? All right, we see, yeah, okay, so for some of you guys, what you're manifesting, this person feels like you may have unfinished business. It's time to close that cycle down, whatever it is that you have to do. But what I'm seeing here is you're about to close out this cycle. And we see that with the 10 of Wands. So if you're feeling helpless, if you're feeling hopeless, if you're feeling like, and maybe it's like, maybe this is something from quite a long time ago, you're about to purge and release this energy and come into a lot of success when it comes to your love life. Okay, like you're breaking the pattern. For some of you guys, this is even ancestral wounding that's been passed down to you. Again, this is a much more sort of spiritual reading than just sort of a typical you versus them. All right. And we get, the night. Some of you guys are a little bit worried about, being on your own, if you can make it. This message has come out a number of times in this reading already, that the universe will provide. You have all of the tools that you need to walk away, to close out the cycle, to be happy, to be in love again, to find somebody who's healthy and balanced. That's Venus and Virgo energy. Many of you guys, you took care of this person for so long, or you walked on eggshells for so long around this person. Spirit saying, don't. It might feel weird. They might even guilt you and claim that you're self-centered, or you're a traitor is what I heard, or you're a cheater or something like that. Spirit saying it's time to absolutely focus on yourself. It may not come naturally for some of you if this has been like a long-term relationship, but that's what you need to do. So here we go. We have the Four of Cups. So you will have some sort of unexpected love offer coming in, but you do need to turn your back on this connection. Just purge and release it first. This is Moon in Cancer. So it may be when we have that new moon in Cancer, when you guys really meet somebody new. And you know what I am kind of getting with this moon card, what they're showing me, some of you guys, you may have already met a water sign. Okay. Some of you guys, it is this past person, but I'm seeing this moon overshadowing this sort of King of Swords in reverse, this narcissist. So some of you guys, you might be feeling a little bad because you might have met somebody. You guys, don't feel bad, not about this, because this person is somebody that you need to release. This is somebody who has absolutely not treated you appropriately. So this is about also shifting your focus. Make sure you're open to new opportunities. Some of you guys, if this is a past person or it was a family member, this has been affecting your relationships, and Spirit wants you to see that you're worth so much more and you deserve something totally different. There's an ending here, Scorpio energy. So it may have been with this past Scorpio full moon that everything came to a head. It can also be when you realize it's time to release this energy, because Spirit wants you to transform and call in something brand new. Yeah, this is your destiny. This was a karmic cycle. It's time for it to come to a close. This is your energy. This is Jupiter energy. This is Sag energy. There is something that is absolutely meant for you coming your way. And it's not something, it's someone. Okay. So let's see here, and we get, yeah, look, so some of you guys, it's a Cancer. For others of you, this is this new moon in Cancer that I was picking up on. And for some of you, there's going to be like a Cancer person or somebody with Cancer in their chart or exhibiting those qualities. Remember, Cancer is very nurturing. The person you were dealing with in the past was overly masculine. Okay, they were trying to dominate and control the feminine. This new person is going to be much more feminine. It doesn't mean that they're going to be, they're going to necessarily, maybe, depending on what you're looking for, but it's not so much that it's not feminine it's feminine in a beautiful sense. Somebody who's loving and nurturing, somebody that makes you feel safe. This is a beautiful love. This is an ascended love. And this is what you were always meant for. Okay. Overall energy, the past person may come back, or, that programming, may not be completely purged. So understand what you have been through, Sag, is something that, like you're a survivor here. I am talking to people who are survivors, and not all of you are going to resonate with this, but you are going to get, this is a wild success. Okay. This is a huge success. All right. And it may be in the form of a Cancer person. It may be when you move, you leave, you may have to travel to see this person. It may be somebody that you know from your past that's coming back. Okay. That like maybe you had feelings for, but now that you've freed yourself up, but more than anything, this person is going to come back and haunt you. So it is important that you're strong enough and you always turn your back on this person. Okay, judgment and karma are going to take care of this person. So there's nothing that you have to do except for focus on your happiness. Okay, wow. All right, let's go ahead and get some additional messages for you. I want to talk about the new person. We'll see if anything from the old person comes through. All right, wait, the timing is not quite right. Yeah, so for some of you guys, you know, this is something I keep picking up on the time, like July time, June, July, when we have the new moon in Cancer. Different pages, so you and this person don't share the same vision. Okay, that could be that past person. Okay. And we get decision. It's time to make a decision about this relationship. Absolutely. All right. Spiritual lesson. So for me, this is about this karmic relationship that you're leaving behind. Okay. And vulnerability. You can be completely open with this new person. Okay. I think it's been a long time, Sag, since you felt like you can be vulnerable because you were walking on eggshells with this person. Okay. This person, or this person, if it's somebody, if it's like a parent or something, this person sort of affected you emotionally and felt like, you know, made you a little bit afraid, put up those walls to ever be truly vulnerable with somebody. That person is coming in though. This Cancerian, this energy coming in is very powerful. I hate this distance between us. It doesn't feel good. Okay, so I actually feel like this is your new person. I do feel like they're already in your energy. If you know them or not, you might have already started dreaming about them. They certainly are dreaming about you. Okay, Sag, this is somebody who is dreaming about you before you even meet. You'll always have a place in my heart. Okay, yeah, some of you guys, it's a past person. Okay, it very well may be a past person, but I also feel like, you know, this is just testament to the love between you guys. Now, this past person as well, you know, is somebody who I think they, you know, again, they might, when they're good, they're really good. Okay. And that might have sort of kept you where you were, but when they're bad, they're really bad. I'm just getting really typical narcissistic, abusive type energy off of this person. They are not going to let you go so easily. Okay. I do miss talking to you. Okay. So again, this person is going to reach out, this past person. You are my Two of Cups. You are my soulmate. Okay. So this past person was definitely a karmic connection, but you are calling in. Again, we see these, you know, these perfectly balanced scales. Your Two of Cups, somebody who's going to reciprocate, somebody who's going to treat you well. Okay. Somebody you can truly be vulnerable with and share love. I'm really sorry about everything. So your past person definitely isn't going to let you go, is going to come in with apologies. They don't want to lose you, and they're going to do everything under the sun to win you back. Okay, Sag, but it's very clear. It's time to call it. It's time to move away from this person. It's time to purge and release this energy. Something beautiful is coming towards you. All right, forgiveness. So stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. And we see that here with the Magician. You know, he does just that. That's your energy. You're manifesting something new. You know, it's not about holding on to grudges either. This person treated you terribly in the past. Forgiving yourself and forgiving them. You know, I think it's the Dalai Lama who says, you know, when we hold on to resentment, you know, it poisons us and it does nothing to the other person. So it's about forgiving yourself and forgiving them so that you can move forward. It doesn't mean you forget what they've done, or, you know, you lower your standards or you go back to them. Okay, it just means you move. It's time to move forward. There's something beautiful coming towards you. You guys are doing healing. Okay, and I don't feel like it's healing this past relationship. You know, but you're healing from this connection, okay? And we get embrace. Yeah, you have your Two of Cups. For some of you, it's going to be a Cancer person coming towards you. Somebody who's going to love and nurture you. Somebody who's much more in touch with their divine feminine. This past person was distorted masculine energy. And this person that's coming towards you is very balanced. It may feel a little bit weird at first because you've been dealing with somebody on the opposite end of the spectrum there. Somebody overly masculine, overly controlling, wanted to make all the decisions, and maybe even, you know, made you feel like you couldn't make decisions. Okay, holding something over your head, whether it was finances or family or education or what have you. But let's forget about it, because you have somebody that is going to fill in the gaps, the yin to your yang, your Two of Cups. This is the sweetest card in this deck for me. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. It's also, we have sexual union, so it's also going to be very passionate. It's going to be very different. Your lovemaking with this person is going to be very, very different. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Yeah, it's going to be like, it's going to feel like you found true bliss for the very first time with this new person, Sag. All right. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light. This was a bit of a darker reading, but somebody out there or a few people need to hear this. Something beautiful is coming, and I really feel like you have to be patient. I really pick up on new moon and Cancer. Okay. Sending you lots of love and light, Sag. Take care.